Hey, it's Beth. Welcome back to Chill English Dose, a space where we learn English naturally through reflections, stories, and real-life words. Today, I want to talk about passion, not the exciting version we often hear about, but the kind of passion that stays with us over time. We hear phrases like follow your passion or do what you love. These ideas sound comforting. They make passion feel light, joyful, and easy, like something that should always feel good. But as I grew older, I started noticing something different. Some of the things that mattered most to me didn't always feel enjoyable. Sometimes they felt heavy, sometimes repetitive, sometimes tiring, and that made me question what passion really means. I used to say that writing was my passion. I enjoyed the process. I liked finding the right words. I liked the feeling of finishing something honest. Back then, it felt light and exciting. But after a few years, writing didn't always feel like that. Some days, I sat in front of my laptop feeling tired and unfocused. My head was full, but no sentence felt right. Still, I wrote. Not because I felt inspired, but because I had promised myself to show up. And that's when I realized something. Our relationship with our passion changes over time. For a long time, I thought passion was mainly about how something made me feel. If it made me happy or energized, I believed it was my passion. When that feeling faded, I started to doubt my choice. Many of us are taught to think this way. We're told to look for excitement and motivation. But feelings naturally change. Even good feelings don't last forever. When we define passion only as a feeling, it becomes fragile. The moment the feeling changes, we think passion is gone. As something becomes more important in our lives, it usually comes with structure and repetition. We show up even when we don't feel like it. We plan around it. We do the same tasks again and again. That's often when enjoyment changes, not because the thing is bad, but because it's no longer new. And when enjoyment fades, confusion starts. We ask ourselves, why doesn't this feel the same? But maybe that question misses something important. At the beginning, passion often feels like enjoyment. Enjoyment is the pleasure we get from doing something we like. It's real, but it's temporary. It usually fades as things become familiar. When enjoyment fades, commitment often appears. Commitment means choosing to continue, even when motivation is low. You show up not because it feels exciting, but because it matters to you. Over time, commitment can turn into responsibility. Responsibility doesn't mean pressure or punishment. It means caring enough to carry something consistently. This is where passion is often misunderstood. We think passion is disappearing when actually it's maturing, it's changing shape. Passion isn't proven by how happy we feel. It's shown by what we're willing to stay with. A more honest question might not be, what makes me happy? It might be, what am I willing to work on, even when it's uncomfortable? Every path has boring days. Every meaningful choice comes with effort. The difference is whether that effort still feels worth carrying. Sometimes passion doesn't feel exciting. Sometimes it feels like responsibility you don't want to abandon. Passion isn't just what makes you happy. It's what you choose to stay with, even when it's not always easy, not fun, and not exciting. And maybe that's a healthier way to understand it. Here's a question I've been sitting with lately. Is this something I no longer love, or is it something I care about enough to stay with even when it's hard? If this reflection resonated with you, take a moment to think about something you're committed to right now, not because it feels good every day, but because it matters. And if you're learning English through these reflections, don't forget to subscribe. Here, you can grow your words and grow yourself. I'll see you in the next episode of Chill English Dose. Take care.